And hello, hello, hello. I lost everyone and my computer locked up, and I had to do a hard turn off, which meant for a longer reboot. But I'm back. Hopefully, y'all will find me. I went back in and ended the first one. Yeah, I couldn't even get back into my StreamYard or anything at all. I've seen that happen to other people, so I know it happens, but that is the first time that it has happened to me. I didn't panic because I know there's not a thing I could do about it. So I just tried it again. And there's Dale Bruce. Thank you so much for coming back. That was awful. Everything froze up. My computer just, it was done. It made that horrible noise and it was over. And oh my gosh, I hope nobody had their headphones on if you could hear that horrible noise coming from my computer. And so there's Dale Bruce came back. Thank you, Dale. Dan. Thank you, Dan and TGIF. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, Listening while I get my daughter ready for school. Yes, thank you so much. My apologies for that. My computer locked up. I don't know what happened, but it happened. So anyway, we were looking at the moon. I didn't even get to see comments or anything. But I just thought it was gorgeous and what a neat experience. I was so excited. I came running in the house and I woke up the whole household and nobody came out there with me, but it was kind of already set anyway. So there was nothing left to see. I'd already been out there it was moving so fast, right? It was moving so fast that I just chose to stay out there and video till I got it all. So that was actually about an 8.5 minute video. Now, my goodness, I'm going to try and do this live. I'm going to try to share my screen because I did have something else to show you. We'll see. We'll hope it works. Maybe I should just leave it alone. I don't know. We'll see if it works. Oh, that was my phone. It's not on silent. So let's put my phone on silent. There. Okay. So now I've had the dreaded thing happen where my life freaks out and I have to start over. It was not fun by any means, but I survived. Okay, now I'm hoping this will not lock me up. I'm going to try to load this so I can share it, and it's just going to pop up. So give me just a second here. We'll try this. I'm afraid to try the moon video again. I don't know if it was because it was so big that that's what locked me up. That's possible. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I know that's there. I'm gonna just hold on to that for a minute because I don't really want to do that just yet. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to this week is I signed up for an art class. Yeah. So I am going to, it starts on the 26th. I'm going to learn to draw faces. So I'm really excited about that. I've had a little bit of instruction on drawing faces that was part of another art class I did, but it wasn't the focus of the class. And so I kind of learned how to do the measurements on where to put what. But this class is specifically doing faces. So I'm really excited about that. So wish me luck. Wish me luck that all goes well. Yes, wasn't it just beautiful? That moon video was so pretty while it lasted. And that before my computer locked up. That is a posted video on our YouTube page. So channel, Facebook pages, YouTube channels. I'll get it right. I need some more coffee. I need some coffee. And there's Cranky Frankie. I'm coming, Frankie. Need more coffee. Computer locked up on me. We had to start over. Good morning, Frankie. Oh, and there's a cat. I can't do this backwards pointing thing. There's a cat peeking in to say hey. Yeah, so I'm so excited about this art class. So I signed up for that class. Got the book, and it's an ebook, so I gotta go make sure I downloaded it right. And then I already have watercolors, paints, right? I did the last class I took was a watercolor class. Um, and I want to get back to do that again because I learned so much. So I have the paints already. I did go ahead and order a new set of brushes because I've had those other brushes for about 3 years, and so I'm ready for some new brushes. And I bought some blender sticks because the sketching we're going to be doing is with graphite pencils, soft graphite pencils. And so I have sketched with charcoal pencils, but I'm not sketched too much with the graphite pencils. And if I did, it was just with like my number 2 pencil, right? So the soft graphite pencils are supposed to be really good for shading and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I did go ahead and order a new tablet of watercolor paper. And I went ahead and got the ones they suggested, and which weren't necessarily they weren't the most expensive. They were very well priced. I was impressed with that. Um, so I'm excited. I am excited. I still have an oil painting of, it's not really a painting of the beach. There's only like this much of the beach in there, but it's of the ocean waves coming in on the beach. I need to finish that so I can start another one. When I'm crocheting or I'm sewing, I have like 5 projects going on at the same time, right? But I try not to do that when I'm painting or I'm sketching or anything like that. I try, okay, three maximum, because if I, preferably 2, because you can go back and forth between those and get the projects done. If it's any more than 3 going at the same time when I'm painting or I'm sketching, for me, it's easy to get out of the mood, if that makes any sense. When I'm painting, I don't know about everybody else, but my mood plays into painting, right? Um, because that affects what I see in my head, and the colors that I feel like should be going together in that moment. And then I need to remember when I've mixed my colors to create custom colors, I've got to remember what I did, right? And I write everything down, but having it fresh in your mind for me is a must. It's a must. Yeah, I find it difficult to come in when I've put a project aside, like I did this beach painting, and finish it well and still have it all blend together. So that's going to be my challenge after this class. Right now, I'm in a class I paid for, so that's going to be my focus. I'm just going to focus on that. You know how hard that's going to be for me? It's going to be hard, but I can do it. I can focus, just do what they tell me to do and follow my instructions, because I'm going to learn a lot. And I'm really looking forward to faces. And this particular class is one, we're doing 3 masterpieces, they call them. We'll see. We'll hope it's a masterpiece. um it's a fairy sitting on a mushroom. Now, that is going to play into one of my other plans, because this girl, this is going to surprise you. This girl loves dragons. I love dragons, and I am my next project is going to be a dragon. Now, I've already been practicing a little bit, doing their claws and their scales and shading. I've done little bits and pieces of dragons, but I've not done a dragon as a whole. And so learning to do this face and the shading, especially having a little bit more coaching on the shading, is going to only work for my benefit to improve my dragon. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Ah, okay, so the comments are flying. Um, Tracy came in. Yay! Good morning. Well, I want to be an artist, and I do have some paintings, and I love to sketch. But here's my thing. Some people sit down, and I'm so jealous. Okay, I'm not really jealous, but I wish I could do it. They sit down and they just their sketch pad up and they're like, okay, I'm going to sketch this. And they're like, this. And then it's this wonderful picture. Mine take much longer than that. I'm talking days, weeks, sometimes months. But it relaxes me. So I don't care how long it takes. I don't put that kind of pressure on myself right now. I don't care how long it takes. I just enjoy the journey and the process and the way it feels and the sounds of the pencil on the paper. I just enjoy every single one of those little nuances, right, of the project, and it relaxes me. So, yeah. And I guess it's been like 2 years since I've done any sketching or painting. I had not realized it had been that long. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix it. So everybody's saying hi. I'm so glad y'all came back and some new people are here. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, jumped. And Tim came back. Yay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Everybody's saying hi. TGIF. Tim and Frankie. Oh, Tim, thank you so much. I needed that because that was a horrible experience for to get locked up. And I haven't even gone over to check. It still said I was live when I came back into StreamYard. So I went back into that one and ended it and started this new one. So I'm glad I wasn't live indefinitely. I don't know how that works. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, so I am really excited about my art class, and my supplies will start arriving tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait. And I got my husband's birthday present for him. He's going to get it a little early, but it's okay. You know, when you find a kindred spirit, I know, opposites attract and all this stuff, right? And okay, we kind of are that because I like to talk a lot. And if you've been to our Friday Night Lives, you know that Doug does not like to talk a lot, especially on camera. Um, so in that way, we're opposite. But in the things that we like and enjoy and the things that just make our souls happy, we are alike. We are so alike in those things. And one of the things that we both like are dinosaurs, right? So, way back when my kids were teenagers, um, the BBC came out with a wonderful series called Walking with Dinosaurs. And I loved it because I'm not all science smart. Okay. We'll just put it like that. But they did a wonderful job of presenting everything and what came next and all these and separating the individual dinosaurs and elaborating on what they look like, what they may have sounded like. You saw them walking, you saw them hunting. If they were the little ones that ran, you saw them running. But they explained them to you. They talked about the time period they were in, and I just found it fascinating. So that's what I got him for his birthday. Shh, don't tell him. He already knows. He already knows. Um, but yeah, so that will be here Thursday or Friday, maybe. So I'm so excited. And I'm so excited that we probably will just give it to him and sit down and watch it because I'm really excited. And I think it's like a 5 disc series, if I remember right. At least three. I don't really remember. It's been a while. And that set was a birthday present for one of my sons. And so it wasn't anything that I have. So, but I've never forgotten that. And I really enjoyed it. So we're going to get that and watch that together. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, we're easy to please. We are easy to please. Angie, hi. Oh, don't be sorry about being late because you know what happened? My computer locked up. It made this horrible screeching sound that I don't know if y'all heard on your end, but on my end, it was mortifying. And I had to stay cool because my camera was still on. I didn't know if you all could still see me and hear me or not. So I was talking to you a little bit, explaining what was going to happen, that I was going to turn it off. And oh, it's the first time that's ever happened to me. I've seen it happen to others. I know it happens. I know it happens. I'm not the first one it's happened to, but it was not pleasant. This one is. So far, we're good. Tim says, as soon as I saw the buffering of death, I explained, oh, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody's saying hi. I just love y'all. Okay, so we got off to a rough start, but we saw a pretty moon, and I'm still having a great day. I'm still going to have a great day. It was just a bump in the road. We're good. We are good. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. I am too. And it makes life so much more enjoyable. It really does. And like with YouTube, I am a talker. Oh, what a surprise. I know y'all didn't know that. I hate to break it to you. I know you hadn't noticed yet. Whatever. And he's real quiet, but we both enjoy doing YouTube. And when we work together, he's usually the one holding the camera. He's behind the camera. When he does his cooking segments, I'm behind the camera. And he goes off and does his farm videos and the equipment videos and the Model A videos, and he's got some things coming up that I can't tell yet, but he's excited about. Um, you know, even though he doesn't like to talk on the camera, he still is having a ball making our YouTube videos, and he's really having fun sitting in on the lives and listening. That's always usually me on the keyboard, right? Unless if you're ever in a live and both of our channels are there, he's usually the other channel. What other channel, you might say, if you don't already know? Most people already know. We have this channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends. Um, and then we have another channel called Aegis Paranormal. That's something else that we enjoy, right? So we have two channels, and sometimes you'll see both of those channels in a live in the chat. And that would be me on Ava Potterfield and Friends, and him on the Aegis Paranormal channel. So if you ever see that, that's what's going on. Okay, I have. Oh, it jumped, it jumped, it jumped. Oh, are you talking about the dinosaurs? Oh, we went to the coolest exhibit. Um, I don't know, it was before my injury, so it's probably been a couple years ago. Um, Jurassic Quest, I believe is the name of it. Jurassic Quest has a traveling dinosaur exhibit that is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. We filmed it for our YouTube channel, but I got to tell you, the videos are nothing like it was being there in person. Some of these dinosaurs were huge and they're animated and they are very realistic looking. As an adult, I didn't walk through going, oh, look at that. Oh, I walked through with all the little kids going, oh, let me dip to the front. I want up to the front. I want to see. I want to see. And I tried to, nonchalantly do it so I didn't get like dirty looks from people, but I did. I wanted up there to the front. Again, short people problems, right? You can't see over the crowd. So I did slowly when the crowd would disperse and move to the next exhibit, then I would hang out and get up close and take some pictures and some video. But oh, it was wonderful. We are going to go again. Um, when things open up, we are going again. Jurassic Quest is the name of that one. And um, I just found it by accident. It was an ad on Facebook, I think. And I'm like, I like dinosaurs and I like dragons. You show me a picture of that, it gets my attention. So I clicked on it and found out it was just an hour. That exhibit was just an hour from us. The one we went to was in Springfield, Illinois. I believe they also have one in St. Louis when they're this close. Um, yeah. Hey, one of my new friends, Lunar Eclipse Paranormal. Good morning, sweet friend. Good morning. If you will let me know when your lives are. I'm not familiar with your live schedule, but if you have a certain day you go, let me know. Otherwise, I'm at the mercy of notifications, in which sometimes I get right on and other times not so much. Um, so if you have a certain day and time you go, put that in the chat for me if you don't mind, because I do want to know that. Hello, hello. Awesome. Yes, right. Happy wife, happy life. Nona Grace. Hello. Yes, we are back. We're back from our little break. And if you're referring to my first part of this live going dead in the water, literally my computer locked up. It was not fun. And I do have Facebook. Um, and it's just my name. It's Ava Williams Potterfield. Yes. And we have a two pages for our YouTube channels. So the first one is Ava Potterfield and Friends, and that's on Facebook. The other one is Aegis Paranormal on Facebook. Hey, Carol. Yes, I got my coffee right here. Kind of forgot about it. It's been talking nonstop. Let's have some coffee. Cheers, my friends. Whatever beverage of choice you're having right now. Cheers. Frankie says, I have a really cool paranormal guitar piece I wrote. It's really creepy, called The Dead Never Sleeps. Ooh, that is interesting. Is that on your channel already? Or are you going to put that up there for us? You should put that up there on your channel if not already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. MT Homestead, good morning. Good morning. How are you? We are having our coffee. Awesome. That would be awesome, Frankie. Yeah, if it's not already on your channel, post it up there so we can hear it. And if it is, I'll go check it out. You can see and hear me when things locked up for me. Well, I'm glad I didn't burst into tears and I'm glad I didn't cuss. And my camera was still on. I don't know if you saw me. I had a mental moment of clarity when I looked at the camera and thought, they may still see me. Stay calm. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Jenny's Joint. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. And look at that. You are good. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for coming back. My goodness. Yes, she was fast on that. Thank you so much for doing that. Traveling Granny, I'm back. Yay. Thanks for being here. Um, sure. Thank you. That would be awesome. Aegis Paranormal, I think is the one you're talking about. Thank you. And everybody's saying hi. Dan. All right. On the StreamYard side, I'm caught up. And I'm afraid to open up the YouTube side because, to be honest, that's what I was doing when my computer locked up. While that video was playing, I noticed my chat stopped on StreamYard. So I clicked over to the YouTube side and it tried to refresh. And that's when everything stopped on my end. And there was a horrible noise. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stay right here, right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not clicking anything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. If if it's not your channel name, message me on Facebook and let me know it's you. I don't typically friend people that I don't know. I don't recognize either from YouTube or other, groups, but someone, and I look at faces. I don't just look at names, but that's the best way to friend me on Facebook is the friend request, but then a message with it through Messenger. Let me know. Um, Everybody saying hi. I love it. Yes, there it is. There's our other channel, and it's Aegis Paranormal. Now we've not been very active on that channel, but we're going to get back to that channel. I made the channel trailer a few weeks ago when Gina Van Life with Gina shouted us out over there on her channel. So I made that uh, channel trailer, I think is the correct thing to call it. I don't know, but the little introduction. And we are, especially now that the weather's warming up, we are going to get back to building that channel. Um, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Yes, exactly. I do have one quick little video, but it's just like got 3 pictures on it. Um, oh, so Cranky Frankie says that what the dead never sleeps. Was that? I will look at my chat. I will get over there and I will find it. If I didn't say the name right, correct me. So people look for the right thing. But that song is on his channel, so I will go check that out after my live. Absolutely. Um, yes. And I wasn't sure if y'all could still see me or not. I was completely locked up on my side and horrible noises going on. Oh, okay. I will write that down right now. So excuse me for just a moment while I write that down. All right. Gotcha. Thank you. All right. And Tim did. Your logo is on it. All right. Nice. Nice. Hello. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Peter Dell. Good morning, Peter Dell. We are great. We are on take 2. My live stream froze up completely because my computer froze. But we recovered. I didn't cry, and everything worked out okay. I just poured myself another cup of coffee and continued on, right? Because that's how you do life. One step, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. Yeah. There's a piece of sunshine coming down the hall. Our sun. Everybody saying hi. Yes, they're not new flowers, they're rearranged flowers because the kitten, like his biggest joy in life right now, is to grab it and just knock it over. And that's exactly what he does with his little teeth. And he goes, eh, and they fall right down. Sometimes they just lean over, sometimes they go clear to the floor. So that was the rushed, just stick it in the bucket arrangement. What do you do? What do you do? I love the little guy. Yes, and that teddy bear's always just hanging around back there. And there's Bubba. He's my black and white tuxedo cat. He's in one of my shorts videos. Um, that's Bubba sleeping in that chair. Everybody's just saying hi. Yes, and that teddy bear is usually on the back of that chair. Oh, good. I will look for it. I will look for it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Um, Before I attempt to show anything else and share my screen, I'm going to make sure we get through some of these things here. One of which is, if you want to come hang out, I'm not doing a live tonight, but I have lives that I go to on Wednesdays. One is Van Vita Travels at 8 p.m. Central Time, and then Van Life with Gina. I'm actually going to be on her panel, and she says we're going to be discussing hot topics. So I don't know what they are, but I'm excited, and I'm excited to get to be there. That's at 9 p.m. Central Time. I don't know if Van Life Rocks. I don't know if he's going live tonight. He didn't have one already pre-scheduled that I saw. Um, that's where I'll be hanging out tonight. And everybody's reaching out to everybody. And you might play us a tune on the guitar. Oh, well, you know. My guitar won't fit where I'm sitting right now, but my ukulele would. Ooh, they're saying hi. All right. And I think that's all my notes there that I had other than this video. So let's give this a try. There's no music on this one. So what this is my husband's truck. It's a 1973 Ford F100. This is his baby. This is his baby. And the reason I'm showing it is he just got done with a little bit of a project with it. And, you know, older vehicles are always a work in progress, and there's always something you need to do, right? So he just got done. I have to look at my list because I can't remember everything. He just put a new alternator on it. He just put a new regulator on it. His battery kept draining. So he was having to unhook it every time he turned it off. So it would start the next time, otherwise the battery was dead. So it has a new alternator and a new regulator. And it got a new starter, got a new headlight, and a new tachometer for inside. And he's having a lot of fun with that tachometer. It's awesome. And let's see, these are on 5-second timers, I think, so it should change here in a minute. He loves that baby. I don't know if he has named his truck or not. I kind of call it the green machine. And then Monday we were talking about my bird feeders, and I have 2 finch feeders. Now, originally, the one I wanted was the regular tube, clear tube one with the little places where they sit on it, right, and eat their seed. And they didn't have any the day Doug went shopping. And so he came home with this, I call it a sock feeder, but it's that netting you can see, and it has the little holes in it. And the birds actually pull that seed out through there and eat their thistle. And it's turned out I wasn't happy with it, so we still got the other kind too, because I just knew in my mind that that would be the one they'd prefer and be drawn to. But it turns out they like this one the best. And so there's a little picture of a finch um, getting him a little snack there. And they have since really been turning yellow. In the early spring, the finches here are a kind of a dull color, but now they're starting to get their bright colors, and we have yellow finches and the red finches, or purple. I think they're called purple. And there he is, just sitting there, and they just hang on it with their feet. They just land on it, and they're able to just hang on. And one of my concerns was that they might get their toenails stuck in there, but that has not happened. I do check it very frequently throughout the day, because that was a worry for me. But so far, that hasn't happened. So I'm sure it doesn't happen very often if it does happen. But I keep an eye out because I love my little birds. And that might be everything I had there. Oh no, looky there. There's the Mississippi River. So Hannibal is right on the Mississippi River, and it is a working river. The Mississippi River is still a very active working river year round. The barges are constantly going and traveling up and down. They go through a locking dam here about 15 miles down the road, down 79 highway. We have a locking dam there. There's a locking dam in Quincy. So we'll need to go and do a video of them going through the locking dam sometime, because it is neat to watch. And in the wintertime, that's where the bald eagles congregate. And usually we go at least 2 or 3 times down to see the eagles, but we didn't go this year. We didn't go down there this winter. So next winter, we'll be sure to go down and look at the bald eagles. This is the bridge across the Mississippi River. This side is Missouri, and that side is Illinois. So the Mississippi River is part of our border here. Hannibal, Hull, Illinois, Hannibal, Mo, and Quincy, Illinois, which is the next closest town to us, is over here in this area over here. You can't see it there. It's about 20 minutes down the road here. All right, let's take a look here. Yes, that was his Ford pickup, and he loves it. It is his baby. And that was it. That was my little slideshow to talk about this morning. I like doing that. And, sometimes seeing a picture jars another thought or another memory, right? For me, it does. I love that. I'm going to get back into my writing. I have written another song that's an instrumental on my flute. I want to get back into writing some more lyrics. I haven't done that in a while. I'm getting ready to begin copywriting my original music. I have a ton of it. A lot. I have like 69 that I've written on the flute that are instrumentals. And a lot of my professional musician friends have just told me to be patient. Don't err on the side of hurrying to get things done and make mistakes that you regret later. Go ahead and take the time to get everything copyrighted first. So while I'm chomping at the bit to get my original music out there and perform it in my lives or whatever, I am going to wait, and I am going to get 10 at a time copyrighted. So I think if I every month, well, that's the best goal for myself is every month. But you got to pay for that. So it might be every other month. But if I can do 10 a month, that's going to be what I do. If it ends up being every other month, then that's okay too. But I am going to take my time. I'm going to do it right so I don't end up with regrets later. That may or may not make sense. I don't know. I'm confused right now about the copyright stuff, but I have the website and I'm going to get on there this week and get my first 10 done. So hopefully I can file electronically. That is an option. So I'll have to see how to do that. And I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Okay. I think that's everything I had to talk about, unless anybody else had anything. And my chat has quit again. So if you're talking to me, I'm not able to see it because my computer locked up. I am afraid to click over to another window to check on it. So my apologies if you're talking to me and I'm not responding. That literally, the one on the screen is the last one I've seen. So thank you so much for being here today. I'm gonna probably go ahead and end my stream and get to work. I'll probably check out a little bit of YouTube, and then I've got to get to my job, go get some work done over there. And oh, there's a comment right there. Gonna pop out now. Great to see you all. Hope you have a great and safe day. Thank you, Traveling Granny. Thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you for being here with the first part of my live where we got to see a smidgen of the moon video. And thank you for coming back after I came back on, because I know it took a little bit because my computer, I had to do a hard shutdown, which meant a long reboot because it kind of had to fix itself a little bit. So thanks for being here, and thank you for dropping links, TGIF. And I forgot, I always forget to say, moderators, please drop your links too. So even if I don't say it, please do that. I even wrote it down. I am still kind of new to this. I will get better. I will get better. I appreciate everybody so much. And later I will put down in the description the links to all my moderators. And Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for being here. And always know that you matter. And I am so glad that you are here. And I don't just mean in my life, I mean here. I just love y'all. Appreciate you. You make my day. We'll be live again Friday night live with Doug and Ava. And we usually play a tune or two midway through there somewhere. So if y'all can come on Friday night, it's Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. We are Central Time. And then I'll be back here Monday and Wednesday with coffee. Love y'all. Thank you for coming. You all are awesome and fantastic, and you are loved. Thank you so much.